Okay, so we are going to go hunt down where the bait
Shannon.
and tackle shop for Shannon is. That's Mammoth Cave Road. No, this isn't where we want to go. That's a museum. Oh my god, how much is in this game?
I've. It looks like there's a ton of places to go,
There could be a lot to
or
do.
at least to look at.
Yeah, like exploring this map may. Is Equus Oil still there?
Well, it's still on the map.
That doesn't mean it's still there.
That's true.
What? Oh, what if it's gone? Wait, scene 3. Wait, we were supposed to go back?
Oh, there's somebody else there
Somebody
now.
new here. Joseph and Stranger. Sup. That's only a few miles outside of Ogden Hill anyway. I don't think you could do much better for accessibility, and they got the new gas station if folks get lost. Carrington. But maybe they should feel lost, Joseph. Not as lost as when or not as lost then as we all are always already lost. Just like poor inert Silas wandering the road looking for a home. Well, that's a way to look at it, I guess. It's Conway. Well, hello. Had that old truck rumble up. How's Blue? Say, maybe you can help this fellow. He's looking for a venue. Is how you said it right?
I know furniture warehouse you could probably break into.
Yeah, let's go with the bar with the big stage. No. Can't be indoors. Impossible. But I'm obliged you to stop a moment to help me work this through. Let me explain my charge. I've dedicated the last 12 years to the design and orchestration of my life's greatest work. The grand, broadly experimental theatrical adaptation of The Death of the Hired Man by Robert Frost. Okay, so this game is a lot about poetry. What do you mean, experimental?
Does a hired
How
hand
do you-
actually die?
Well, drama is really my second love. My higher calling is pseudoscience. Yep, pseudoscience. Pseudoscience is the eternally fruitful marriage of whimsy and process that has yielded such poetic specimens as astrology, phrenology, canals on Mars, and homeopathic medicine. I hope I have the time to explain how pseudoscientific theory poetics. I love this dude. Find expression in this play, but now I am in a delirious rush. The event is to be performed tomorrow night, just before dawn, but in the spirit of tragedy, our venue fell through at the last moment. I've been out all day driving the highways looking for a replacement, eyes fastened to the landscape like a hawk scouring the field. So like a hawk, in fact, that I failed to keep an eye on my gas meter. I'm just here waiting for the tow truck to bring my car so I can get back to the task. So what kind of a venue are you looking for? Some are outdoors, some are intimate, some are tragic. Oh, the farm.
Mm-hmm.
If you have an attention to spare on your drive, I'd be grateful. The farm. Huh. Now, you say you met her? She was there? Just for a minute, then she left suddenly. Okay. I guess she had somewhere to be. I wouldn't take it personally. It's good that you met her. Near the Marquez family years ago, when Weaver was a young girl and her parents were studying local folk songs. Smart family. Well, some of them are smart, the rest are wise, if you know what I mean. They had some trouble a while back, and it kind of tore them all up. But you know, everyone hits trouble at some point or another. Well, not everyone, but most of us do. Hey, if you see Weaver Marquez again, tell her I'm sorry about her aunt and uncle, and I hope I'll be seeing her soon. Oh, you're blind. You can't say you'll be seeing someone soon. You're gonna die. You're dead. Oh, no. Everybody's dead. Many thanks. Okay.
This is some weird purgatory road.
Okay, so we have to go... we have to go get the TV fixed. Marquez will move on, hopefully. Then we can have the event take place at the farm, because it's a very tragic location. So let's look and see. Shannon's workshop. Up north a ways by the lake, right where Piano and Wax Sword meet. It's a big bait and tackle shop. Okay. So we have to just head north from the farm.
Okay.
Which way north, though? Because I know she said if we head up to 65, we'll hit Route 0.
Hey, wait, what's that?
That's the fact. That's
okay,
the factory.
that's the factory, and we're supposed to take a turn?
I think, but I don't want to go to the Route 0 yet.
Yeah.
I want to go... That's Priceville. What's this? Raider Hill. No. Wheeler Mill. Grayson Springs. Wax Road.
There we go. Bait shop.
Bait shop, yes. Conway pulls in the bait shop parking lot. Vaulted above the road in a thin steel bar, handwritten note says live bait. Minnows, small and also large for strippers, night crawlers, chips and beer. Green flyer hangs loosely from a bit of masking tape to eye level. To the shop's right, a dirt parking lot sprawls unevenly in the grass and then eventually trees. Big shop is open. Read the flyer. Computer printed type in bold font surrounds a clip art illustration of a TV set. TV has eyes, arms, hot water ball rests against its wire antenna. TV repair, no model too old, inquire within. We do not sell digital converter boxes. Okay, let's go in. Narrow aisles crowded with lures, reels, and rods, snacks. Let's approach the counter. Wiry cashier stands behind the register, preoccupied with a Sudoku puzzle. Ask about the workshop. Handwritten sign on the door behind the counter reads, TV repairs by appointment, please consult with cashier. Cashier knocks a few times on the door and waits, occasionally glancing at his puzzle. After a few moments with no answer, he notes the smaller note on the side and reads it, points it out to Conway. Read about workshop weaver, I got your message. I've left for the old mine. Don't know if I will see you there or what. Ready either way.
Oof. That doesn't sound good.
That's about the baseball game. Okay, where's the old mine? Let's go look for the old mine.
Airplane.
I didn't think we'd get out. Two shirtless, shoeless men push a light aircraft along the highway. Occasionally one or the other slips a bit on the sweating asphalt or stops to pull his hair back. The rubber is almost worn away. Soon these men will be dragging this airplane.
So weird.
Men are nearly broken. What the fuck? Okay, so we're not in the real world. There's no way we're in the real world.
No, this cannot be. Like,
let's look for a mine.
Sunfish Bee Spring Road.
Church?
Oh dear.
Singing chorus echoes from within the church. The building is 1 story tall with a pitched roof. 3-story spire rising from the front. Top section of the spire is made of stained glass. The interior light illuminates the pines in red. Shouldn't that be panes? In red, green, and blue. Large LED display glows in the parking lot. Light of the last Great Awakening Baptist Church. Let's go. We'll come back. We can always find it again. Maybe there's a mine over here?
Yeah. Or maybe it's down by the farm.
Oh, fuck yeah, I bet. Oh, God. The fact that... Okay, that's the museum. We didn't run into a mine on this road. There's Marcus Farmhouse. Let's go to Louisville Road. Buffalo Creek Rec. The office of Buffalo Creek Rural Electric Cooperative Corporation is almost invisible from the road. Its parking lot overgrown with weeds and face sheltered by ivy. Look in the window. A sinewy shadow obstructs the view through the window. Oof. Into the front door? The floor is loosely covered in dust. Parts of the carpet have rotted with exposure to rain. Wild mushrooms grow in some corners of the room. The wall behind the front desk has mostly rotted away. It looks fragile. Push through the back wall. Conway finds himself in what may have once been a conference room. The floor has fallen away in places and filled with a dark green mire. The walls of the conference room are decayed and damaged. Push through another wall. The drywall dissolves as Conway pushes through it, filling in damp clumps in the marsh. He breaks through into a long hallway. Glow of bioluminescent fungus casts a faint blush on the walls. Conway has the feeling he's interrupted something. After a moment of silence, the frog chorus resumes. Okay. That sure was a thing. The exterior of the Barren River Rural Electric Cooperative Corporation is a dingy beige, sprinkled with fading graffiti. The door hangs open from a broken hinge. The windows are dark. So none of this area has, none of the electric companies work here. Enter the front door. The room feels empty with no furniture other than the built-in front desk, host to a disconnected telephone and a few empty beer cans. Meandering lines of color have been spray painted along the walls. Behind the desk, a hallway leads into darkness. Pick up the telephone. There's no dial tone. The phone is disconnected. Listen closer. Firm press goes through his ear. Conway can hear a thin, quiet roar like the ocean or the highway. Into the hallway. Hallway passes several smaller office doors. Quickly disappears into darkness. Something is glowing in the distance, barely. Walk to the dark end of the hall. The door at the far end of the hallway is tightly closed, but a warm glow bleeds from its edges. Open the door. The handle is loose and the door swings open easily. The hallway fills with warmth and light, the smell of smoke and coffee. About a dozen men and women sit around a campfire in the middle of a large room. Cubicle walls have been cut into pieces. Some leaning up against the walls, some arranged into stacks of firewood. One of the women waves to Conway and offers him an empty chair. It's missing wheels, but it's comfortable and easily adjusts to his weight. Someone takes a pot hung from the fire and pours coffee into a styrofoam cup. Conway accepts it, and they all return to watching the fire. What the fuck? I'm gonna run out of gas at some point, I think.
Do we have a gas gauge?
I don't see one, but it wouldn't surprise me. I would really like to get this thing fixed so that we can get... I would like to do the side stuff in this game. So there's going to be a lot of cutting throughout this. Because I sure as hell need to find where everything is.
Joseph might know where the mine is.
You know what? On-ramp. Oh,
that's the zero, highway zero.
That's zero, yep. Okay, so we found where zero is, but I don't want to go to the zero yet. Yeah, let's go back and talk to Joseph. I want to fucking look at this burning tree. Oh, wait, we already did look at the burning tree.
Well, it just didn't...
It just didn't do anything. Okay. Accuse oils. Okay, we're on scene 4. Hey, Joseph. Well, here you are. Do you know where an old mine is around here? Around here? Guess not. Oh, unless you're thinking of the old Elkhorn mine. That's over northeast of here on Hardyville. But you can't get in there anymore. It's all fenced up. They had an accident.
That's not promising.
Oh, please don't tell me. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, it's time to go. Let's say northeast, or...
I think he said northeast. It should be on your little,
Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention.
now.
Mines,
yeah.
Mines. 65 heading north, then take the first right after the artificial limb factory. Okay. So... Creek runs alongside the highway and turns to a dirty brick building Grinding drone from within the building is faintly audible from the interstate. Floodlights on the lawn illuminate smokestacks. The edge of the building's parking lot, a large sign, partly obscured by trees, reads, Artificial Limb Factory. Okay, so first right after the factory. Guitar player. A young man in gray stained clothes sits by the side of the road. He's playing a worn guitar. To his left is a blue mug, to his right a weathered dog. Dog closes its eyes and pretends to be asleep. The young man strums absently on the guitar, hums tunelessly, and occasionally mumbles a word. Put $1 into his cup. The young man stops playing, pulls the wet dollar bill out of his whiskey, and hands it back to Conway. I am so sorry. Okay, where was it now?
It's supposed to be to the right? Oh, to the right.
I went to the left. I'm dumb.
I always get my lefts and rights mixed up, so I just assumed that was actually the right.
I almost never do, and I just fucked that up somehow. Okay, first right, so is it up here?
Well, because Weaver said that Yeah, we're
okay,
in Elkhorn Valley.
There we go. Okay.
Oh no, because it's in town over.
It is. Okay, so we did find that.
Okay.
Okay. Blue, please stay here. We got some stuff to do. Oh, this is gonna get creepy, ain't it?
I'm afraid.
There she is. Shannon speaks into a large brick cell phone held up to her ear. Wait, do we get to be Shannon? Yeah, it is. It kind of is an emergency. I guess he can't kick me out for another week or two, but I can't trust him not to just change the locks. But can I trust him not to just change the locks? Yes, and I appreciate that, but... Just, never mind, I have to go. Sorry. Hangs up the phone and puts it away. Hey, Shannon. What's up? Oh, we are Shannon.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. I saw the light was on, and I'm looking for the on-ramp to... Are you here to kick me off the property? Do you believe in ghosts?
Oh, dear.
Well, let's see. I do believe in a place can be haunted, if that's what you mean. What about a person? Can a person be haunted? Sure, I guess a person could. Sometimes I feel haunted myself. What haunts you? Bad decisions, I guess. Wasted youth. Well, look. Here's what it is. I drive deliveries for a shop called Lisette's Antiques, and I'm out trying to finish this job. Making a delivery to the mine. What kind of stuff are you hauling? Antiques. Good stuff. Lisette has a sharp eye. What little good it's done her lately. You know, it's just one recession after another. Everybody's selling their old cheap stuff cheap, but nobody's really buying. I have a delivery for 5 Dogwood Drive, and I can't remember ever seeing that address before. Now, I heard I needed to take a highway called the Zero. So I met this young lady named Weaver Marquez, and she sent me to this place, and so here I am. Uncommon kind of place for an off-ramp, but that's what it's been like so far anyway. What? Weaver, do you know her? So you saw her, tonight. I know Weaver. She's my cousin. I'm Shannon Marquez. Oh, you're the one who fixes televisions. That's right. She tell you that too? Of course she did. Weaver doesn't lie. One time when we were younger, she told me my dad had been in a terrible car wreck. There's crushed metal everywhere, and we'd be hearing it echo through the house for years, she said. I was very upset, crying, and then my dad walked in the door. Just came back from a trip to the junkyard, collecting scrap metal to fashion into wind chimes. I was angry, but she said it wasn't a joke, and it wasn't a lie. At the time, I thought she meant it was a riddle or a puzzle. But Weaver's not a puzzle. She's a mystery. So maybe the Zero... Why is the Look at where it says 0. Why is it doing that with the font?
Oh, weird.
That's weird. So maybe the 0 is down here somewhere. She's gonna lead me to the 0. Okay, now we're back to being Conway. So maybe the 0 is down here somewhere. Maybe it is. Well, I won't mind the company. I've got business down here myself. Talked to Weaver earlier this evening too, or anyway, she talked to me. It's hard to tell if she's listening sometimes. Weaver told me I had to come here to the old Elkhorn mine. She said I'd find something I've been looking for. What are you looking for? I'm not exactly sure. I have a few ideas. I'll know it when I see it.